Hey everybody, making sure my mic's not muted. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna start. I think to combat. So we had an issue. Twitch had an issue, rather. Last year, we were affected by it last week, actually, but it was really prominent last year. Where bad faith actors with horrific usernames and no viewers would raid into channels just to pop the alert so that their username would display. It was rude and uncool. So we do have a raid, a baseline viewer requirement for safety purposes. I do appreciate you wanting to raid though. It is a case of like a very small amount of nasty people making things more difficult for everybody else. But unfortunately, that is there for safety, despite the inconvenience it poses to other streamers. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I appreciate you wanted to raid though, but yeah, it is intentional. It's for safety. Also, trivia, thank you. This is like one of my favorite shirts ever. This was actually bought off of my throne wish list. You can get this from Fangamer. This is my boy. This is my life. This is the love of my life. This is my snake partner, my snake spouse. You can't tell, but it's very like metallic. It's pretty. The gold like decals are like shiny. It's real nice. Yeah, and again, it's like I suppose it's like to Twitch, the fact that they have that setting is like cool. It's your job now, and it's like hashtag not a programmer. I don't know. Feels like it should be kind of simple to input as terms that aren't allowed, like certain words, and also like certain words with easily swapped variations through numbers or symbols that will make the word anyway. Who can say? Who did I say Snarter? I might have said Snarter. Snarter. You know what? Listen, I haven't quite finished my tea yet. I'm running on a little bit of a caffeine deficiency. I did not go for a walk because I played Stormblood instead. I haven't done my taxes because I played Stormblood instead. I have to do my taxes. So, did I eat? No, I played Stormblood. Goose, have you heard of critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? Is it just me or is my webcam kind of like chunky and clunky a little bit? What happened to doing it as a report? I woke up and I was like, wouldn't it be nice if I could get some in before? Like, these aren't things that are time sensitive. Wrong. They're super time sensitive. And I was like, I'll just play until 10:30. And then it was 11:45. It shouldn't be jittering. That's weird. We'll keep an eye on that. And if I need to like forcibly reset it, I will do that. That is at least relatively easy to do while we are live, because I can just go in and deactivate it and reactivate it, and that usually resets it. Yeah, trivia. So, I imagine we'll probably no, it's stuttering. That's weird. I'm not dropping any. You know what? I'm just gonna reset it. Hang on a sec. We're just gonna, yeah, bonk. And now the webcam is gone. Do not be alarmed. We'll bring it back. It'll probably look like ass. Okay. Well, that may have fixed it. Resetting things usually fixes it. I can also disable the preview in case that is part of the. Yeah. Thank you, Helen. I thought it still is. Okay, hang on. I'm going to do one more thing. We're just going to go whop. Okay. If we have problems beyond this moment, I don't know how to fix them. We have now exhausted all of the troubleshooting I'm capable of doing while live, but I already think things are a little bit better. So, patting myself on the back there, violently smacking my microphone. So here's what I think we're gonna do. Plan for today is we're gonna scoot through. No, it's whenever I move really quickly. Waka. Whatever. If it gets super bad in game, I will probably have to stop and restart stream. But hopefully it won't come to that. And maybe by the time we transition into the game, and the camera's a little bit smaller, maybe it'll be less noticeable as well. It will drive me crazy for archival purposes if things aren't at 100% effectiveness and performance at all times, though. Cleaning, what kind of things do you clean? Cat sitting. Tell us about the cat that you're sitting. Why have you not? I haven't seen any pictures of this feline. What kind of friend are you? You have a new, there is a new and novel cat in your life, and I do not hear about it. It's literally in the Discord. Well, I haven't seen I've been busy. I don't. Like, can't you DM me? I shouldn't have to, like, go searching for pictures of cats in my own server. Like, I don't, there should be hooked up to an IV dripping straight into my bloodstream. Just, like, cat content all the time. You don't, yes, I do. I'm getting better. Last week I was really busy. I may or may not have solved a health insurance thing that I've been working on since 2 Octobers ago. So I was busy this week. It's fine. It's cool. I don't neglect my friends at all. And it's fine. I will be better. That was a text from moderator Artem Adair saying, fuck you. This is a good cat. Wait, is this just Sally? Is this not a new cat? It's just sad. I've seen this cat. Okay, so it's not a new. She's awfully cute, though. I love my friends. But, so, plan for today is we are going to do Queen's Garden. I think we can probably do it in its entirety. The future is here. Well, it's like I get texts on the watch. So, and typically whenever I get beeps during stream, I always assume it's the government just being like, here's an alert, or like CVS. It's like, do you want like a mile-long receipt coupon? I'm like, no, I don't. Stop telling me what's on sale. And it's like, oh, fuck, I actually need that one. Actually, yeah, save that for me. Or like someone telling me I'm late for something. Like the bank, they're like, your payment is due X date. I'm like, great, yeah, thanks, super. But this time it was Artemis with cat pictures. Humble Tales, this is actually one of my favorite shirts of all time. It's really good. It's super good. I have one of my favorite sweatshirts I spilled tea on. And I thought that I spotted it quickly enough. I did not. So we've got tea on the beloved sweatshirt. I'm gonna try to. I need to figure out what I want to do about that. It's like really obvious too. So it's like, okay, do I just wear it around the house? Do I just kind of like embrace the slovenliness of it all? Do I replace it? Is it possible to replace it? I don't know. I've got questions. It's the Japanese breakfast one. Go full right? It's like you just need to spill more. I need to paint in that sweatshirt, and then it will look very intentional. Or spill more things on it, right? I'll wear this when I eat pasta, or like barbecue. Right? I can't even visualize it. Usually it's coming in with the big brain take. I actually have. It does not. I bought it on a whim. It doesn't suit me at all. I can't talk. I don't want to talk about it. But it's a color that's not particularly flattering. It's like a tunic shirt. But the material is quite delicate. And there was a time where I was like, I bet I could change this color. I bet I could tea dye it darker. Or it's like if I wanted it lighter, it's like I'd probably just leave it out in the sun. I was like, how do I change this? So I know a little bit about it, but I don't think that I don't think that the tea on yellow would be a great combination all over. It's not a great combo just in small area. Battle damaged. Need to get like some motor oil, like some blood. Yeah. We'll make it intense. But because I have to eat and walk and watch movie night, which is tonight in approximately 4.5 hours. Last time when I cast my vote, it was between Ex Machina and Moonrise Kingdom. My vote may or may not change the number distribution on those, so I'm gonna think about it and we'll finalize it by 4. I'm kind of feeling Moonrise Kingdom, I think, personally. It's my house, but we'll see. I can be overridden by a sheer number majority. However, in the event of a tie, I pick. And if my votes take it to like within 1 of a tie, I'm just going to remove my vote and then make it a tie and then pick what I want. So If you have strong opinions, now would probably be the time to undermine me and use them. Oh, I do have to fix my transitions and I have to buy a hard drive. Like, for real this time? How much space do I have left on my drive today? Can we make it through? Oh, we should not have that much space left. Did OBS stop recording? It's fine. I might be able to make it through next weekend. Maybe we just keep putting it off. No, I shouldn't do that. But because I have so much to do, I think we're gonna call it probably immediately upon completion. Completion of Queen's Garden, which I don't expect to be particularly large. I think we can do it. There are a handful of areas I'd like to revisit. Now that we can swim in acid, I never knew it was acid. I assumed it was just really hot water, but as it turns out, it is apparently corrosive to our tiny bug body, so that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, if y'all want to talk about it on Discord, and I say that because it's like, I also like consuming conversations on I'm usually a lot better about participating on my own Discord. I was really busy last week. I'm sorry. Things just happen. But I'm very happy to be here. And I think we should probably just bounce into the game so that I can wrap stream up with enough time to select our movie, do my taxes, play more Stormblood, eat, go for a walk, research hard drives. What else is on my to-do list? Oh my God. I don't want to look at that right now. So... Anyway, let's go for it. No, Ratha, yeah, you should just assume that if moderator Al Austin ever says something that seems like kind of out of pocket, it's probably directed at me. There are a handful of times when a chatter will really deserve it, but in that instance, we typically at them, so they know. So there's not a lot of ambiguity. It's like, hey, you're being weird. Do you want to fucking stop? Would you like to cut that out, strange viewer on the internet? Ratha, you're good. It's not you. It's me. It's always me. I'll say, hey, Jordan, what's going on? Okay. Yes, I'm going to bounce us in. I've got a lot of things to do today. And I'm going to be productive. Yeah. Like, the mods are my friends. My dearly beloved compatriots. But they do also hold contempt for me, and it is always well-deserved. So, we are not reflexively launching Final Fantasy XIV. We're playing Hollow Knight. Thank you. Okay. And yes, it's the Chromunist implications. Yeah, friends good, but also friends evil. They have tried, Humble Tales. Well, and it's like, there used to be limitations on actions that mods could or could not take against each other. Like, I think there was a point in time where mods couldn't delete other mods' messages, or like, if they left notes on a mod's profile, it was permanent and couldn't be removed, which is why a bunch of us just have, like, cat faces behind the scenes attached to its. Twitch sure does run a website, and I actually have a map this time. Oh. Yeah. Okay, here's where we're not going. Fog Canyon. I'm not interested in Fog Canyon. I want to go... I can't go that way. Okay. And there's Cornifer. We've already spoken with him, and we've also already given him the dream hint. Choco, anyway. Would have taken my research. Someone hadn't gone and locked the door. Sick! Okay, so this is the same dialogue that we got from him yesterday. He's thinking about maps in the same sentence he's thinking about his... Oh. I don't think we've been down here yet. Because that... Oh! Because that floor just broke. Have I been this way? Yes. But we came at it from the other side. Okay. I guess I must have just jumped over it. Well, we'll see. I'm about to see. It's an illusion. The illusion of power. I would like to take us up and to the left. If you see that like open area that we have not yet explored, that's what I want us to check out. Creatures! Oh! Oh! Okay, but the main platforms don't switch. It's just the smaller ones. Okay. So we'll need to be cautious of that. I want to go up. We're good. That is actually as far up as we can go, apparently. So that's fun. It's nice to see that. It's nice to get that confirmation. We're gonna go all the way up and to the left. Can I stand here? I can stand here. Ooh! I may have deserved that. Just double checking to see if there's anything else we can do here. And the answer appears to be no. Well, I like that there are at least safe little ledges for us to occupy. We should also probably start using, right, okay, so that's the lever that we've not been able to activate. What on earth is this? Have we been this way? Okay. So, we certainly have... I remember this egg. There doesn't appear to actually be a way for us to get any higher for that lever. So, maybe we do head back down. Humble Tales, I have been very impressed by the quality of all of the music in this game. And you know what, if I'm feeling kind of fighty today, and I might be feeling a little bit fighty, I believe that we have a couple of bosses that are exuding dream energy, and if we attack them, we can challenge them a second time. So I think we've got Broken Vessel. I think we've got Soul Master, who we have fought as Soul Tyrant and who absolutely blasted me into another dimension. And we've also got the False Knight, I think. I think we have 3 of them, and that should be what all of the red markers are. Well, not all of them, but like a lot of them. After a point, my organization stopped being color-coded, so... Okay, so we will go down. Yeah. Yeah. So from here... I think we go this way! Wait, so have I been down here? I actually don't know if I've been down here or not. I don't think that I have been. If I hadn't jumped again, I think we would have had it. Okay. I have so little dexterous precision. No, we've... Oh! You plant me? How dare you? We've definitely not been down here. I hope there's something good here. You're joking! It's so precise. Okay. You know what? I think I might just be able to, like, Much better. Much better. Can I do it again? Oh. Okay. Well, I hit that lever. I have no idea what it does. But apparently, I stay winning. Am I meant to fight this creature? I mean, I'd rather not. Oh, and we're gonna miss also? That's funny. I don't think it can come any closer. All right, just kidding. Okay. So that's a death. But maybe we'll be able to see what that lever did, because we definitely hit it. I think we go and then back down. Come here. We hit it into the thorns and it automatically disintegrated. I like that. I'm gonna take us back just to see if there was anything we missed. I really don't think that there is. Okay. No. Okay, so that was fascinating. I have no idea what this did, but I'm gonna hope that it's something cool and useful. We'll figure it out eventually, probably. Let's do everything up top and then go down. It looks like it all might kind of feed into the same general areas. Oh. This is a mean location for a tree. Well, at least we will definitely be able to explore this entire zone now because the dream bubbles, for lack of a better word, will dump us to wherever we need to go. My controller disconnected, if you're wondering why I'm running repeatedly into. Yeah, so are we good? We're good! Okay, let's heal. Again, this is only a problem with Hollow Knight. It's kind of astonishing. Oh, but that's not everything. Okay, what am I missing? I think this is the last one. And now we can read the tree. And also, I think we get our next... I did deserve that. Dream Nail upgrade at 1200. So it'll be interesting to see where we fall. Now, leaves in splendor. Pale root. Cryptic. Enigmatic. Okay, I like it. 1059, okay. We can also set gates now, and we may want to make use of that in an area like this if we're going to be navigating through a lot of stuff. Now, according to the map, we have been through here before. I don't know if I can trust the map, so we'll just... see what happens? Ah. Wow, okay, so they can attack, they know. They're not just gonna sit there and let me pogo on them. Kind of a bummer. Hey, Dave Muse. What's going on? Oh. A love key. So, I know where that door is, because we found that yesterday. Why do you have this? Too long spent together, we become as one. All right. And what is the description on this key we just got? Covered in padding, it bears a symbol of love. That's where all of the giggling women are. So, you know. Very excited to see what's behind that door. Presumably more than just giggling women, but if that were all, I would still be satisfied. Whoops. Money rock? I hear a heartbeat sound that I would normally equate with rancid eggs, and that does in fact appear to be everything here. I love being thorough. Okay. Do I need to kill this lad for any reason? Is he already in my hunter mark? Let's see. If he's not, we'll leave him alone because they are rather passive. I think any entry for this lad would be earlier. So let's see what we have. Because we first encountered these enemies in Green Path. Simple flying like creature protected by... But this one's not flying. It's in the water. I think it's the same thing. And we do need to defeat 5 more of them. So... not that it will be particularly easy, but... felt bad also. But, you know, I want information. Okay, so Queen's Garden connects with the fungal waste. And they talk about light. Blazing bright. Which is interesting. Because I think... hang on. I think our conversation from the lad who was absolutely tickled by us slapping his ass in the Kingdom's Edge mentioned things being lost to light. And I theorized then that maybe the plague was connected to something bright. Now, these pustules are definitely not normal. But we still don't know whether or not light is responsible for, like, the strange force that's reanimating husks. They could be one and the same. These could be 2 different phenomena. Unclear. Spooky. Don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna go... I don't know where I'm gonna... I guess we'll go up? We'll retrace our steps and go back the way that we came. And according to this, bop, bop, there should be another path through here? That's where I came from. So we want to go even further down. I should be like right there. Oh, Can I destroy this? No, that'll just kill me. Okay. You can't blame a bug for trying. It's right here. It seems like I should be able to destroy some of these. Like, maybe I will get the ability to destroy them, actually. That would make a lot of sense. I died, but I also murdered, so I think that's a net win. I may have deserved that. There we go. I didn't deserve that. So, and I'd like to know more about these mantises, right? Because I think it was Cloth who described them as like a traitorous tribe. So I want to know what's happened that the mantis tribe appears to have broken off into two separate sects. It was dead and its boomerang still came back to get me. All right, I see you. Have I been up here? Stag station? Oh my... Oh. Well, it doesn't seem like it's a boss. It seems like it's just an enemy rush. So I'll take that. That's fine. That was sick, actually. I hadn't seen them do that diagonal attack in the air before. That was cool. So that switch that I flipped must have been the lock for the Stag Station door. Oh! I did not know they could fire those like projectiles. Think we're good? That felt like it should have been a natural end, right? Natural conclusion to whatever fight we just did. And where there's a station, there's usually a bench. Not that I want to like get greedy or anything, but I would love to be able to fill in some of the map information. We have discovered a friend. The sound design in this game, I have to say, is very, very good. Like, getting close to this corner and hearing the water made me think that maybe there was something behind it. Really exceptional studio work. Okay. Bop, bop. Ooh, so we have a couple of paths we can take. We'll open that one first of all. But I would actually like to find the stag. Nope, not through there. Lost my ability to jump on that one. What about through here? Nice, my controller disconnected. Controller's back. Can we pause the game? Controller's back! Okay. This will stop happening to me one day. Here sleeps the traitor's child. Wait. Didn't the Grey Mourner give us a flower to deliver to a grave in the Queen's Garden? Hey, what the fuck? This is so far away from where the Grey Mourner hangs out. And if we take damage or use the Stagways, doesn't it disappear? Wow, that is so rude. Okay, we're gonna put a gray one here. Gray for Grey Mourner. Can I hit this?
Good.
No. Well, you know what? I had to try. Still haven't found the stag station, though. And, oh my god, there are thorns here just to make your life even worse. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the community. Unbelievable. Where is my stag station? That is so rude. Well, it better be worth it. Like, it's gotta be good, right? I don't get it. I'm not sure where the station is. Like, it should definitely be around here. Before we go that way, you know what? Let's just wipe out this room. Yeah, we'll go this way. I don't see anything. Mochi's a great name for a cat. Hopefully, my Moch will make an appearance later. He typically likes to hang out on stream, but he's been very sleepy today, so you might not see him yet. Shoot, I was actually really hoping we'd be able to interact with this at some point. And we need to go back to the Nail Masters, so we've kind of got our work cut out for us on our next exploration bout. Okay, I can't go up. I hate the way these enemies move. But at least we don't need to come through here with the flower challenge, right? At least I would like to believe. I hear a caterpillar. Hi. Whoa. What on earth is this? Can I get in there? Where am I? Can I get in there? Maybe not from this way. Maybe not from this way, or maybe not yet. making sure there aren't any other secrets that are hidden. Can I stand here, or are those spikes? Oh, I thought they were spikes, but I can in fact stand there. Okay. Everything through this way is dead, so I think this is the direction we came from. I'm gonna go down to Money Rock. And let's go this way. I thought maybe there was one more, but I think I was wrong. It's really cool, Goose. I never knew that there was such like a thriving and vibrant community surrounding the game. So we can go down. And I will probably do that. I just want to see what else is hanging out over here for us to find. Ooh. I think me bending over saved me from that plant. So down looks like it might be the only way to go. This feels like it might be connecting us more with Green Path. Do you remember, or I think it's Green Path, there was an area of Green Path that was blocked off to us with a platform, and beyond the platform we would have needed to like sever a vine to drop it so we could get access to this area. These might be looping together. I'm not too sure. Okay. Typically, when we see these, it's because there's something nearby we will need soul for. Which makes me wonder what could be coming. Uh-huh. The queen is coming. I've been waiting so long. Now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, this sacred garden. I've kept it safe for all this time, and soon the queen will return and teach me to fly. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Where's the bench? Y'all risk it. I don't have any of my stuff. Oh, I can also just keep going. Okay, we'll come back to it. And I haven't seen any weak floors that we might be... What on earth? Look what we found. I can't believe it. Can we talk? Before you rang the bell, I'd almost forgotten the station existed. It was not often used by the common bugs, being a well-guarded retreat for our late queen. Even as overgrown as they've become, these gardens are still beautiful after all this time. I'm sure the queen would be happy to know that. What happened to her? What happened to Hallownest? Where is the king? Why am I the king now? I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna hit this. Wow, look at how much we've filled out. There is not that much here that's gone unexplored. That's where the stag station was all this time. All this time. Okay. I'd like to take us to a few of these paths that we seem to have ignored. If you would all be... I deserved that. I pogoed. So kind as to indulge me here. And I think one of the ways that we need to go is through here. I think we may need to go down as well, actually. Have I been here? Yes. Yes, we must have been here. But this is where we haven't been. Okay. And then after we clear out this, it seems we've done everything except for a path below the bench on the left-hand side. And the very rightmost area. We'll heal and take a little bit. Just because we might need it. Oh. That's a really tight jump. That's really tight. I'm not sure how to make that. Oh! Okay. And then we'll kill its corpse so it's not just sitting here. We can go this way, but I'd rather explore this room before we go to the left, so... I did deserve that. I am actually astonished that I was able to pull that off. I thought we would have been at that puzzle for a lot longer. Okay, still alive. Making sure there isn't anything hidden or secret. Okay, so we can go... Can I break this? Oh my goodness. I see, I see. Okay. So we'll need to jump just a little bit. Lower, like right here. Cool. That is not high enough. But I don't think I can cancel it after I've begun the channel. No. Okay. Let's heal, and we're gonna try this again. And I heard the sound of a caterpillar. Rude. Well, at least with that enemy gone, we won't have to worry about it getting in the way. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Heaven's Door, is there a way to stop the channel for flight after you've begun it? Or do you have to, like, once you start, are you locked in? Kinda? What is that? What is it? Because I'm losing a lot of health. You can cancel the channel. What? But how do I cancel it? What button is that? Is it just B? Do I just stop holding it? Because my issue isn't making it across. My issue is in that split second it takes for me to land. I'm already taking... You can cancel it pretty soon after. Okay. Just by moving? I wonder if I can do this without needing to fly in certain spots. This is giving me a much harder time than I expected. Okay. Okay, but maybe... I think we're probably gonna die here, which is kind of a bummer. Jumping specifically. Okay. I can't believe we did that. Okay. I'm less confident retracing my steps. But apparently I'm nice. Apparently I'm sick. Yes. Okay. What else we got? Did we come from down? Or did we come from the side? We must have come from below. I think we must have. Okay. Then let's go to the right. We'll need to fill out our map, and there are definitely some green path. Though once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. Wasn't there like a white three-horned bug on that screen where we got that one caterpillar? We could like see it on in the other area, but we couldn't get to it. I swear that's what I saw. There were like white tendrils coming out of a round building. Well, we can take this off our map now, because we've now fully explored all of these. And here's a tree. I hope this will be easy. Maybe this isn't the type of thing I should do with 2 health. Well, it might be fine. Is this the watery area? I think it might be. No, this isn't so bad. I for some reason I expected like a bunch of spikes and stuff. Easy. Okay. Let's go back up. Can I take a heal? Yes. Okay, so this is where our next segment is going to be. And I think we can swim in acid now. So this is... We've completely trivialized this challenge, actually. And there's probably just this little bit left. And this is probably the last one. Okay, so let me get back there. You know, and we do need to kill like 4 of these guys. I'll be sad for it, but I do want the log, so we'll kill them. And then we won't ever have to kill them again. See, it'll be great. It'll be fine. It'll work out for us. Like it always does, and then we'll take a break. I think we might need one more, actually. You know what? We'll take our break here. We'll take our break here. I've got some tea that I need to heat up, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the music, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for your patience. We are back. Okay, I think I need to murder one more of these completely harmless, placid little helpers. I don't even know if there is one more of them left here, to be honest. Ha ha! Okay. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. Why didn't I get the log pop? Like, did we get it? Oh. So it's 5 more of the flying ones, 1 more of the watery ones. Alright, there's the watery ones. As far as the flying ones, I think I only know where one of those hangs out, and that is actually at the very beginning of this puzzle. So maybe we just farm that one guy, unless I can find a different or better place to be. And now we never need to commit such atrocities ever again. Greenkin lost. Paths overgrown. Dream forgotten. Interesting. Okay. From here, I suppose we must go back down. Yes. But which direction we take? Well, we can't go that way. I'll put this on the map, actually. You know, this could be on the map already, since I think we've approached it from the other side. We have not. Okay, so I'm gonna smack one of those down. We'll fall. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. I did expect that to take a little bit longer. Let's heal up and see what's going on the other side. Nice. Better. Hey, Dr. Harm, what's going on? Okay. There a bench anywhere? We have discovered quite a bit, and I would like very much to rest, I believe. I think probably our best bet is gonna be this way and up. don't suppose I can just go up here to get to the bench? Yeah, I can! Sick. What else do we have on the map? Okay. We've explored everything here but 2 paths below us. Let's do the rightmost path first. Which I believe is going to require us to move this way and then back down. So we've definitely been in this room. Because that's where the dream tree is. I didn't think we missed anything, but anything is possible. Okay, so whatever we're looking for looks like it's down on the bottom area. Oh, this connects to fungal ways. Okay. So we have in fact been here. Wait, but does that mean we've done everything? Actually, here's what I can do. I can take this marker off because we've certainly done that. I liked him more when he was telling me to go on. I loved the encouragement. So then in that case, I suppose we have to go up and to the left. So we should go back to the stag station because that's going to be the better bench. And we're probably going to need to pop back by the grubs in addition to the nail masters because I think we have a bunch of money to collect from them. I no longer have any idea what I could possibly spend money on in this game, but... Is there seriously no way to... I guess not. It looks breakable. We did. We did beat Hornet. Oh, could we get a boss command actually? Is Hornet in the boss command? I think it was 1 death or 2. Okay, what does our current... It was 2. Can we get a boss update for Hornet, please? Thank y'all. Okay, dead, dead, dead. And then allegedly, there's gonna be a different path coming up to the left instead of up. Bench. And I seriously never came this way. Apparently, I never came this way. So there's something very nasty below us that they're just giving me a bench for free. I love these geo benches, by the way. I think the architecture of... Huh? Is that like piping music out to me? I didn't break it forever. I probably didn't break it forever. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I thought maybe, like, it's not forever. Things in this game fix. Like, I break this and we leave and come back and it's fine. Or, like, we reset and it's fine. It should be fine. Heaven's Door, did I break it forever? Yes or no? Please say psych. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it would do something. Are you for real? Heaven's Door, was it important? I deserve that. I wonder if we're eventually going to get spike immunity, because I have a hard time figuring out how some people, like how the game would want us to make these like really tight, narrow, like this little walking path. Unless I have spike immunity, I can't make that. Money Rock! Thanks. One more Money Rock? Okay, okay. There's a horrible squelching sound, but I'm not actually destroying anything. Oh. Huh? Deep Nest? And this is where the mask guy is. Does he say anything new? A mask of face. Does it need one? Does it not? To define, to focus, to exist? No. So he does not have a mask for us. Does it know of the face that hides beneath? Such remarkable contrast to the worm conceived. So we've heard of the worm. I think this might be the first time we've heard of the worm, whose corpse we, like, took the brand of the king from or something. Whose corpse now reigns like ash down over Kingdom's Edge. I gotta stop going that way. Or I can just get better. And I think this is how we leave. Must be. It's so weird that there'd be a connection to Deep Nest here. I'm gonna rest one more time, but I think this area might be done, which doesn't feel right. Okay, there may be a path yet unexplored up by where that warrior dream was. So let's head back up towards the stag station and re-examine that area. If I can remember how to get there. Now I'm not gonna have to do the Great Battle Royale all over again. I do not. And this is where we got the caterpillar, okay. This is gonna be where the bench is. If we move over here. And then I think we need to go... No, well, we can't go to where that blue dot is because that's like the black portal. So how do I get to that weird room? Well, we can fight the warrior dream at least. But there was something that we saw, and I was like, well, maybe we can get there from another way. And then we never got there from another way. So, yeah. No, this is the grave. This isn't the dream. Yeah, this is the grave. Okay, just kidding. But the dream is still nearby, so... Do there have to be so many spikes here? Like, this doesn't seem particularly OSHA compliant, right? And it's especially weird because, like, the map leads me to believe that these locations connect, and now we know why. Okay. Yes. Oop! Oh! 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 Horrible. Oh, this is the worst. This is terrible. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is the hardest fight in the game. Okay. What the fuck? Dash Master, Sprint Master, Mark of Pride, Gathering Swarm. I guess we're gonna want to heal faster? I have no idea what we want. Yeah, Creative Minds, I'm with you. This blows. This fight, no good. Okay, okay, hang on. Dash Master, Sprint Master, Mark of Pride, Grub Song. I don't know if we're ever gonna really have the opportunity to heal, though. That's the thing. We got all our stuff. I'm gonna switch us to boss deaths. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. There's what the fuck? It's like ping pong? I think it's like ping pong. It's ping pong. Interesting. Well, I did think that it would take a lot longer. That was incredibly overwhelming at first. Stranger, you're strong, much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly. That would be fun, wouldn't it? We can go back to the seer now. Protector of root and leaf, we honor you. Oh? Have I been this? Oh, no, I've almost certainly been this way. Right. Okay, so we can go back to the seer. But I don't know how to get to that room that we saw. There must be a way. Let's go to this. Let's go to the resting grounds. Yeah, we'll get that dialogue out of the way. I cannot believe Marmu only took one death. That was wild. Oh, mods, if we get a boss command redemption for that, I'd appreciate it. I was just about to be like, was the resting grounds always this color? But yes, I think that it was. Okay. Dreamnail goes bright. It holds over 1,200 essence. Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind and it lives on with you. But forget it and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. So they say. Enough of that. Take this relic and come back to me with 1,500 essence. I got an arcane egg. We also have a key to the padded room, which sounds different than I intended it to. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior, protector of the queen's gardens. If you believe in something as hard as you can with your eyes shut tight, eventually it will come true. Marmu, honey, where's my egg? Mysterious stone egg from before the birth of Hallownest, relic from the ancient past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to history. It's money for Lem! And then the Dreamnail description I don't think has changed. Allows the wielder to cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Can be used to reveal hidden dreams or open gateways. The Dreamnail can collect essence, remnants of wishes and dreams. Okay. There must be a way to do this. If we can't get into that room, I think we have to do the foggy area. But I don't know if that's how the game intends for us to progress. I don't know if it matters. We'll lock in our spawn point all the same. Okay. I think... So we... Hang on. We could see that room from here. But this is blocked off to us by like one of those black portal column pillar things. Maybe we do have to do Foggy first? Because we certainly can't get through this right now. And everything else here has been explored. With the exception of maybe these 2 bits, but I'm pretty sure these go to the Foggy place. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to pivot to Fog Canyon. But what I will do is check out the key at the King Station. Like, we got it. We might as well. I think it could be fun. And then I might fight something. I don't know. I'm feeling fighty. And I think what we were looking for is above us. I think. This area is really hard for me to navigate. Maybe we go down first? No. This might be the right way, actually. And we know this connects with something else. But I don't think this puts us where we want to be either. I think I need to go higher. Can I climb this wall? Shoot, I don't remember how to get to this. I have a really hard time navigating the City of Tears. Let's just go as far up in this room as we can. And maybe something will feel like it's right. I don't think this is right. Heaven's Door, am I going in the right direction? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, Heaven's Door, where is that? Where is the door? I'm astonished I didn't put a marker on it, which means I must think it's easier. I must have thought it was easier to get to than it actually was. To the right of the King Station stack. In the waterways? Oh, I can't go to the right. And I can't climb here? Is this... Oh! Oh, so it's a Kingdom's Edge thing. Okay, okay. So I need to go up to get to the King's Edge elevator anyway? Which I think we can do if we take this waterway. Okay. Can I go... There should be a way for me to go up. We got it. We use the love key. So we've got a lot of dead bugs in jars. This feels like a fight, actually. Oh my god! This is not the laughing woman I was promised. This music is horrific, by the way. Which is almost certainly the point. Wait, can I hit this thing with the dream nail? Oh, oops. My love protected it. I could have been hitting Hornet with the dream nail. Every time she paused. I didn't even think about it. Okay, so you're just gonna keep jumping on me? Okay. It feels like there are such few opportunities to heal in this fight, but it feels that way for every fight. Where the fuck am I? Green why? Huh? Okay. King Station. And we'll bench there. And we'll go back. But we need to go down. Okay. I want... Let's focus faster. I don't know if that'll help us. Part of me thinks we should go with the no heal strat, because that seems to work well for us when we give it a try. And we're gonna have to heal kind of straight away. Wait, is there anything over here? Okay, I think they all just connect with each other. And then that certainly leads to Kingdom's Edge. Yes. Okay. Now, hopefully... I was gonna say, I was hoping we'd be able to kill the little mosquitoes. So we would be able to get some soul and heal up. So this does kind of look like our shade. I dodged right into it. Can I heal? Can I heal? Get away from me! A safe space for you and you and you. I don't like that. I don't trust that. I wish he would stop dropping jars on me when I try to heal. But I think maybe I ask for too much. Someone is always landing their bottom on me. Okay, well, we must be doing good because he's putting a bunch more shit on the field now. Okay. Where am I supposed to stand? Everywhere is dangerous. I can't get any fucking healing in at all. Like, it's kind of comical, actually. Okay. I would like to dream nail him again, because we did get a different... Oh, so they do spit if I don't kill them fast enough. I hate this fight. This is so demanding. Oh! Oh my goodness, finally! A safe space for you and you. Okay, so this is the same. Is he choking and laughing? My love, protected at last. Two of them! Gee, Collector, how come your mom lets you have 2 caterpillars? 3 caterpillars?! Taken the collector's map. Hold LB to view a map of the current area. The locations of imprisoned grubs will be displayed. So we can agree that dude was a freak nasty sicko, right? Dark figure locked inside the Tower of Love preserves Hallownest creatures in glass jars with particular attention given to grubs. A shadow that sometimes flits through the caverns, making strange noises to itself. I've never seen it clearly, so I have no idea what type of creature it is. Whoa! I actually can't believe it only took us 1 try. That was hectic. Ugh! I wish I'd been dream nailing bosses sooner. So, LB. Well, that's just regular map. So I can only assume that means I don't have any in this area anymore. Does this mean we should revisit every area to check for more grubs? Kind of thinking about it. I'm kind of thinking about it. At the very least, we can peek into Kingdom's Edge because it's right here. Oh. Ah, but I have no idea where I am. Because I don't have my map marker on. Okay. Listen, I'm not collecting them. I'm freeing them. I'm the grub liberator. It's not the same. I gotta bench myself real quick. Hang on. Oh, I'd really like to get all the grubs. And especially now that we've got the map. Oh, I think we can. I actually didn't think that there would be a map, so that's kind of cool. Right, rest. And then we'll change our stuff. Back to compass, swarm, grub song. And let's just pop in to Kingdom's Edge, right? Because it's right here. And I kind of want to see. Thought about the egg sandwich I made yesterday that was super good. So now I want an egg sandwich today. Maybe we'll make one when stream goes down. That made it sound like stream would crash. When I end stream, perhaps I'll make myself an egg sandwich. Okay, okay, here I am. So we just need to go down for grubs. We should be able to do this, right? Okay, even further down. Sir, hello. Now we already have spoken to him because we already have the map. I wonder what kept them at bay. Probably like the ash that is actually like the decaying flesh of a worm. Okay, so every time we nail him, he says the same thing. And I can be in water now. So this is new. This is bees? This is bees, baby. Like, okay, hang on. I need to take one of my markers off. Yeah, I need to take that gray marker off. Hang on. Okay. I like it. We got one. There's bound to be another, surely. Hey, well, how do I get over there? How do I get over there? Let's follow the water, because there must be a way. Haha, bee. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can get any closer. Like, it seems like something we should be able to destroy ground for, right? Ugh. Hate those enemies. It should be, like, right below us. But I don't see a way to destroy anything? Maybe we should rest just to fill out that part of the map. And you can say, but Crow, you don't need to kill these enemies. Just hurry. And I say, but I do need to kill them for my hunter log. And these guys I just hate, so I want to kill them out of spite. How? I mean, I suppose the obvious answer is that we can't get to where it is because that requires an item that we don't yet possess. Woo! Only 1 health left. Yeah. Ah, nice. Nice money number. Funny. Bench. How am I meant to get there? There could be another way in. Regardless, I don't think we can do it now. And I do believe there is another, like, dark pillar here that may end up leading to that area if we can find a way to dispel it. So let's just take a peek at all the areas that we visited through. Because I do think we've reached a point where we have explored Queen's Garden as much as possible. And the only option remaining to us is to do Foggy Canyon things. So if we were to explore, this would be a good time to do it. I want to see what I put that blue marker down for. Anything under here? No. At least nothing here appears to be, like, terribly challenging. Oh, is this just taking me back to, like, the Grove area? Must have been. And there is another grub here. Okay, well, I'm not sure why I put this here, so I'll take it off. And let's see if we can't pick up this grub. And we don't even need to fly now. Because water doesn't hurt me, so... I think we've gone too far. Yeah, I think we've gone too far. But with my double jump, we can get back up. So let's just see where this goes. Okay. We have unlocked a shortcut. And we are definitely solidly in the waterways now. So, I think we need to go back to the middle of that watery area where the, like, pufferfish enemies were. Because it seemed like we might have been able to go up in that direction. Yeah, these little guys. This will actually make scrounging around for secrets and treasure much easier. Okay. What's the best way to get back to a stag station? Kingdom, maybe? Kingdom doesn't have one. We can take the tram from the ancient basin. Or we can go up back towards the City of Tears. Elevator for City of Tears might be the best one. I don't think that connects where we want it to, though. So let's see if we can get out of Kingdom's Edge. Because theoretically, if we just keep climbing, we should be able to get to... And I think what we want is right up here. Yes. Okay. That was a lot less painful than I anticipated. And we'll just head back to the stag station. And let's do a quick canvas of some of these areas, actually. Yeah, I'd like that a lot. Because we've gotten all of them in City of Tears. We'll fill out our map. And let's take it from the top. Dirtmouth, Forgotten Crossroads. We'll need to keep our eyes peeled for areas that don't actually have stag stations. But this should give us a really, really broad idea. Crystal Peak, I'm pretty sure, has one. I sure hope so. But if not, we can always retraverse. Grub. I'm gonna write down Crystal Peak because I don't think we've been there. And we'll probably need to go to Howling Cliffs as well, because I don't think that has a stag station. It's infected now. Well, that's probably fine. It's awfully grotesque, but, you know. Yeah, I may have deserved that. And I think if we go this way and then drop back down, what we're looking for is on the left-hand side. Yes. I can't believe there's one so early on that I missed. Wait, was this always here? This is a good game. And we had exactly the mechanics that were required. Okay, from here, let's pop into Green Path and Fungal Wastes. Which is good too, because then we're kind of moving in the direction, like chronologically. of locations as we unlock them. And then we'll look at our map and see what we're missing. I just like ringing the bell. I know I don't have to. I just like it. I just like it. Potentially, Ratha. I did not do, especially in early game, I didn't do half as good of a job as I should have of keeping track of things I wanted to revisit. Part of that, I think, is just adjusting to the nature of the genre. I didn't realize we'd be doing this much backtracking. So this takes to Queen Station. Now we're going down the list, so it's no longer chronological. But also, no grubs. Okay, so Queen Station was Fungal Waste. Queen's Garden is a different area. They both have Queen in the name, so that'll kind of give me a little bit. I'm so good at this game. City storerooms. I can't believe how thoroughly we've been clearing grubs out, actually. So far, there's only one. I really hope there's not one in deep. I almost called it deep mouth. Deep dirt, deep nest. Yay! Okay. So, locations that we didn't revisit: Crystal Peak, Howling Cliffs, Ancient Basin. Let me do a double check on my actual map to make sure I haven't missed anything. Ancient Basin. We did not dip into the Royal Waterways. I'm pretty sure those are clear. And I think we figured that out from moving through them last time. But I'll write them down anyway. Ancient Basin, Fungal Waste, Queen's Garden, Green Path, Howling Cliff, Dirtmouth, Resting Grounds. And we were just in Kingdom's Edge, and we know there's one there that we haven't gotten yet. There's probably a way. Okay. I feel great. We will take our break here, and I will be back in a couple of minutes. Let's circle around to Peaks, Cliffs, Basin, and Waterways just to verify. And on our way, I would like us to stop by the Nail Masters 1 and 2. Mato and Shio, I believe is his name. Because I want to know what's going on with them. I'd like their beef, and if we're going to be in the area, we should revisit. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm really happy, actually. I'm thrilled. Okay, enjoy the music. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we'll finish Grub Hunt and the Nail Masters. Okay. I'm late. Sorry. I microwaved my tea, but apparently the mug is not microwave safe. I took it out of the microwave. It burned my hand real bad. So we'll be throwing that mug out when we're done drinking the scalding liquid out of it. Yeah, magma down my throat, in my mouth. It's fine. Ah! Justin, thank you for the PP reminder. We are pushing for month 2 of the plus program, and I think we're at 72 points. We need 28 more points to lock in month 2, which is very cool. And then we will just need to worry about month 3, and then we'll be locked in for a full year of 60-40 sub split instead of 50-50, which is great. Because the more I can set aside, the better the stream is. Emotes, stuff like that. Where am I going? Yes. We're going to do Green Path because I need to peek at the Howling Cliffs, and I'd like to double check with Mato, and I believe we get in through this way. I am completely astonished at how much housekeeping I have been able to do without the collector's map. I expected to find so many uncollected grubs. I can't believe we've done as good of a job as we have. That makes me really, really happy. greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un revealed. Are we gonna hear more about Un? Like, seems like they would be some kind of dreamer? A primordial dreamer, maybe? I don't know. I need to go up from here, okay. And then I think we're good to move all the way over. You know what? Okay, so there are no grubs here, but we do still need to go talk to Mato, so we have to go all the way in. Kingdom's Edge! Yeah, we slapped his butt and it made him laugh. He was quite tickled by it in a very real and literal sense of the word. Part of me thinks that if we hit his butt enough times, something will happen. And I might heavens door that, because I'm a little afraid if I hit his butt too many times, he will die. And I don't know if I want that, unless he's supposed to die if we hit his butt. Seems terribly grim, but... And I think, if memory serves me correctly, Mato hangs out by the bench. Yes. I went out to the kitchen to heat up my tea, and Mommy made a quesadilla. Whole kitchen smells like quesadilla. My tummy is so grumbly now. Want it, crave it, gotta have it. Okay, how do I want to move? Whoop! Tiny! Tiny creature sneaking in hits. Good for you. And then I think we will get straight to Mato. Oh, okay. Spike zone. The spikes emerge if we go down and all the way over. Hi, buddy. That nail art. The dash slash. Learned from my brother Oro, was it not? So he is still alive then. I still haven't forgotten what he owes me, and I never will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with such things. I'm happy you were able to train under another nail master and grow stronger. No, bother me. I want to know. Give me the tea. I want the goss.
Hele Summit.
Interesting. Okay. Let's pop over to Shio. I expected to get more detail. I'll be honest. I really did. Let's pop over to Shio. No grubs. And probably the best way is just to go straight back to Green Path, because I'm pretty sure that's where he is. And I'll mark off Howling Cliffs as grubless. And then we'll need to pop back into Crystal Peak, but I think we can do that from Dirtmouth, actually. And we might just be able to fall all the way down. Perfect. And then this will put us back into Green Path. And I think Shio hangs out in that great... I was just about to say, have we been to the Lake of Un? But I think that might be where we fought Hornet. And I'm pretty sure that Shio is the bench, the lower bench on the left-hand side through the thorn area, so... Not ideal, but could be worse. We've gotten to him many times, and we will do it again. I remember when those lads used to give me so much trouble. I love how strong we are now. We can go from this way. And you know what? This might be for the best because then we'll be able to rest at the bench that's nearby. Just in case something terrible happens to us with our pathing. We like really fuck it up and we die. This will be the more convenient spawn point. Down and to the left. And I think we go up. Yes! Now, I need to kill you many times, and I'm very sorry about it. And there's no way to avoid this, it seems, so... Well, I don't think I should have been forced all the way back to the beginning. My controller disconnected. Please stop walking into the spikes. Okay. Please stop walking into the spikes. Can I pause? Are we back? Are we good? Can you be normal? Can you just be normal for like 10 seconds, please? All right. We're back, but at what cost? Hopefully nothing too terrible. Okay. I mispathed that. Not the end of the world. And if I remember correctly, we can't just fly. I think we have to bounce. Okay. You know what? What if we tried anyway? Yeah, okay. It is so much more difficult to get to this guy than, like, literally anybody else. Okay. Oh, you're joking. I have to do this all over again now? Well, this is why we set the spawn point. I would like to know why it is so much harder to get to this guy, though. Okay, is he up? No, he's through here. Like, the others in comparison are so much easier to access. And if I remember correctly, we have to channel to get through to him and then stop before we run into the... Yes! Okay. Hello! I tried to sneak him back in through the shortcut, but I didn't seem like we could jump high enough to clear the thorns on either side. Maybe I'm a fool. That's a possibility. Let's be real. You met my brother Oro and convinced him to teach you his nail art. It's been a long time since I've seen him. I wonder how much he's changed. He always seemed to be haunted by something, though I never learned what. No matter the distance between us, we are still brothers. I hope that passing down his learnings to you brought him some happiness.
Huh?
What drove you to hide away deep down at the very edge of that ash-swept grave? Was it pride or fear or shame? Perhaps you should lay down your nail if it haunts you so, and find a new calling that eases your soul. Okay. We should be able to take the shortcut back. Nearly fell into the spike trap. There we go. Next on the list, let's do Ancient Basin and Crystal Peak before heading back to Kingdom's Edge to talk to Oro. Just to see if he has something new to say now that we've reconvened with his brothers. all the way up to get back to the stag station. Not that I can closely recall exactly what station is closest to Dirtmouth. Yeah, we can get to Crystal Peak from Dirtmouth. So let's go back to Dirtmouth. There should be an elevator there for us. I don't think anything's changed here. We can look. We can see if there's anything for us to buy. I think we've wiped out all of the shopkeepers. Get a job. Stay away from her. Okay, well, we're gonna start where the shopkeepers are first, so... I'm a liar. Before we go to Crystal Peak, we're going back to King's Pass. Sly, are you down here? Don't let this be a fight. Don't let this be a fight. Don't let this be a fight. So another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. Whoa! No way! As the great nail sage, I must recognize your skill. You have mastered the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees you too may hold the symbol. What? What?
Mama.
Wear it proudly, nail master. You shall be the last to receive its like.
Mama.
Off you go, nail master. I've nothing more to give you. Nothing for free, at least. I'll be up briefly and eager to take your geo in trade for my precious wares. These refined weapons. The battles of Geo are much deadly. Sly, you can't be serious. So it must be a charm then, right? Nail Master's Glory contains the passion, skill, and regrets of a nail master. Increases the bearer's mastery of nail arts, allowing them to focus their power faster and unleash arts sooner. That might be awesome, actually, because the reason we haven't really been using all of these is because by the time that we need them, enemies are already on us, and the channeling takes too long. This could be great for us. Can I, like...
Mama.
That's so sick. Now I feel like we should go back and talk to them again with like maybe with this charm equipped or maybe with it just in our possession. The first time we got this, I wondered if it was about them, and we totally forgot that we read it. Yes, and I was like, the only three that we know of are Mato and Shio and Oro. I think we should go back and talk to them again.
Ecobus.
How are your travels, Nail Master? As time goes by, I'm sure you'll only grow stronger. If you see your fellow Nail Masters again, tell them I carry them in my thoughts always, and that they should come and buy something from their old teacher as a mark of respect. So we have to go back.
Papa Sude.
We have to go back. Yeah, we have to go back.
Akala, Emtono.
Aklaba. Aklaba Buptis. Emenba.
Bapanada.
Okay, so
Opum Sanjo.
yep, we have in fact bought everything here.
Bapanada.
Bapanada. Can I nail you? I wonder what kind of weapon she uses, right?
Tupechuro namen. Omanta duble. Is manama Buptis. Is Buptis Pera Pera. Aklaba. Aklaba Buptis. Emenba. Depra.
Grey Prince, so dark, so troubled.
Bah.
Really?
Uroktis.
Him? I
I
came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and now I have succeeded. That promise I made so long ago, a promise to myself. What was it? A promise of glory. Oh, Zote, I was not nailing you, my guy. Glory for I, Zote the Mighty. I never doubted myself, never faltered, and now I have achieved. What the fuck did you possibly achieve? I can't nail her? I can only nail Zote. He just said Bapanat. Okay, she thinks heroic. Beautiful. But that's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake from my final triumphant battle deep in the pit below us. Life Ender claimed another victim, and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering that was both loud and utterly. I beat the fuck out of you. You got stuck in the ground upside down by your horns. We should have let the spiders take him. So he spins fan fiction about himself. She spins fan fiction about others. Maybe they are perfect together. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is in the philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zote. Particularly relevant here is the first precept, always win your battles. As for the other 56 precepts, can I kill him? Precept 2, never let them laugh. Fools laugh at everything, even their superiors. Beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease, and soon everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source of this perverse merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. There was a moment in my head where I was like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if the devs had him go through all 57 precepts? He's not actually gonna do that, is he? He's not actually gonna do that, right? Like, he stops after a while, right? Always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take their toll on your body. When you rest, your body repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become. I don't have the strength to read all 57 precepts of Zote on stream, so I'll look up this dialogue later. Forget your past. The past is painful. Thinking about your past can only bring. But now I'm like, what if you get something if you go through all 57? Resblot, literally, I'm like, what if he overhears? What if he knows that we just overheard all 57 precepts and he gives us a charm? Bapanada Octus. Think about something else, such as the future or some food. Baby girl, you cannot find this compelling. Precept 5, strength beats strength. Is your opponent strong? No matter. Simply overcome their strength with even more strength, and they'll soon be defeated. Choose your own fate. I'm gonna get us to 10, and I'm gonna Heaven's Door whether or not he does all fucking 57. Our elders teach that our fate is chosen for us before we are even born. I disagree. Precept 7, mourn not the dead. When we die, do things get better for us or worse? There's no way to tell, so we shouldn't bother mourning or celebrating for that matter. Travel alone, you can rely on nobody. Nobody will always be loyal. Therefore, nobody should be your constant companion. Keep your home tidy. Okay, Marie Kondo. Your home is where you keep your most prized possession. Yourself! Therefore, you should make an effort to keep it nice and clean. Keep your weapon sharp. My weapon is well sharpened at all times. That makes it much... Heaven's Door, does he go through all fucking 57? This writing is genius, actually, because he would. He absolutely would. Heaven's Door, do you get anything if you go through all 57? So there's no material reward. Heaven's Door, is there like a lore reward? I can't believe it. A headache, wisdom, just the precepts. All 57. A MILF broke this man's heart, and it changed his life forever. Mothers will always betray you. This precept explains it. Keep your cloak dry. Dry it as soon as you can. Wet cloaks are unpleasant. Never be afraid. Fear can hold you back. Facing your fears can be a tremendous effort. I've played... What is it? Kingdom Hearts 3? Face your fears? I know that song. You should just not be afraid in the first place. Have you tried not being depressed? Have you tried not being anxious? Like, respect your superiors. Don't ignore them or laugh at them. One foe, one blow? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. He's getting his heart broken by MILFs. He's given head, but just the one time. One head per person, that's it. Anymore is a waste. By counting your blows as you fight, you'll know. I need whatever he's on. Right? Like, I need... Is it Is it diet? Is it medication? Is it a regimen? Is it delusion? Can he share? Don't hesitate. Carry out your decisions and don't look back. Okay, we will end up going through all 57 of these. Not today. I think we'll pace it out. We'll do like 10 per stream or something, or like 15 every time we pop into Dirtmouth. That feels good, actually. 15 every time we pop into Dirtmouth. I know, Essie, I also have 57 deaths on the counter, so it's one precept for every death. Believe in your strength. Others may doubt you. There's someone you can always trust. Yourself. Seek truth in the darkness. If you try, succeed. If you do not succeed, you have failed. Avoid this at all costs. Speak only the truth. It is courteous and also efficient. Oh, okay. So this is a real, like, pot calling kettle situation then. So you want to be truthful? Speaking truthfully may make you enemies. This is something... Oh my god. Okay. I imagine he'll just be talking for a while and we... Where's my portrait? Descend? Maybe they deserve each other. They're both a little delulu. The Grey Prince, heaving heavy breaths, flushed from the exertion of battle. The figure emerged from the well? Is this a shortcut back to the Colosseum? Triumph was his, and trophy he bore to prove it, the fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. Startling warning he brought to the village, one that rung so true, their white savior. Oh, guys, come on. Thought a hero by the bugs. That's me! Was a vicious beast? And this shrouded Grey Prince was in truth the hero deserved? With honor and humility, he recounted his quest below, his epic journey of one purpose, to find her, to protect her, his gray maiden, his partner in darkness. That's exactly where my brain went, Darius. I need her to go away. Every time she's on screen, Stormblood gets worse. This must be a shortcut. Huh? What is this? Why does this look like the Love Tower? Huh? Huh? Terrifying, beautiful, powerful grape. Oh my god. I'm fighting her fanfic version of Zoe. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen, actually. Can we just take a minute to take in the background? Okay, so if we stay above him for too long, he'll just bop us. Wait, can I dream nail him? I don't know if I can, but I do kind of want to try at the very least. Okay, so he does still fall. He's still kind of silly. I'm fucking up. I'm so busy looking at Bretta being fanned on her plush cushions. I can't think about anything else. Okay. I think we can absolutely fight this. I'm gonna blue us up. I'm gonna give us the blue treatment so I don't have to worry about healing. But this does not strike me as something that would be like terribly difficult. I could also just be full of shit, but like... Like, I think we can do this. Hi, John. Never? Terrifying, beautiful, powerful. So the biggest issue in this fight is it's the shockwaves, I think, personally. Okay, so he's a lot more mobile than he seems at first glance. So he can dash twice, and then the ensuing shockwave will be something that we need to worry about. Man, it's the double jump to get away from him and then to dodge the shockwave. That's really fucking me up. You know what? Why am I not shooting soul at this guy? I've got plenty of it. It's not doing any good for me. I can't heal. Why? I can't. Man, this shockwave is so annoying. I love this attack, though. That's way better. Seriously? I touch him once? He's down? He's not... He's, like, fainted? Okay. I don't think that should have counted as a death, but fine. Oh, I'm locked in now. Yeah, I want him dead. I'm locked in. Okay, so sometimes he just randomly kind of jumps straight up. I think I have fucked this pretty bad. Yeah, my positioning is all kinds of off right now. Like, my brain knows that I need to jump to avoid the shockwave, but it's coming off on the heels of having jumped to avoid him previously. And it's like, it's so quick. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time to heal in this fight, but maybe that is something that we want to experiment with. Yeah, because otherwise, even if I jump off of him when he jumps up, we still die. The only way to make this viable is to put on quick heal? I don't know, man. The shockwave is really going to make this a struggle in a fight that is otherwise doesn't really seem to be that hard. Okay, maybe Balder Shell? Is there any... You know what? We could put on Nailmaster's Glory. Let's put on Grub Song. That's kind of like a very standard boss rotation for us. Now we've knocked him down once, so I feel like we've gotten to phase 2. Unless this is just something that's really hard that I should be doing at a different time. It doesn't feel super hard, but that doesn't mean that it isn't. I'm spending so much fucking time on the ads that he's beating my ass anyway. Yeah, there's no time to heal. The shockwave makes the positioning completely impossible. We'll have to do this with the blue charm. There's just too much fucking shit on me at all times. So this is just like not possible to do and heal at the same time. Okay, I'm grouchy now. Now I'm kind of fucking pissed off. Well, I guess we leave and we put on all of the blue stuff and hope for the best. I tend not to enjoy fights where the sole objective is just like don't take damage because you won't be able to recover it. That is never really something I enjoy. I guess the only thing we can do is all of this blue, and then instead of Mark of Pride, let's do... I can do dash and sprint. We'll stick with that. So that'll at least give us some mobility. Like, this doesn't... I'm thinking. Let's see what I think of. Ah, yeah, mods, can we get a boss update? I think we have 3 that need to go into the command. If anyone is around who could do that, I would be most obliged. Or I can do it when we take our break in like 10 minutes. Okay, So half the fight here is just going to be taking the ads down. Okay, so if I don't jump high enough, if I can't pogo on him perfectly, we will just take a lot of damage there. I have no idea how I'm supposed to contend with that particular attack. Okay, can't heal, but we can hit him. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, hey, yo, Heaven's Door, what was that thing I just did? Like, that caught me off guard so bad. I, like, lost any edge I might have had in this fight. Heaven's Door, what was that? The last spell? Shit. That's just like an easy fucking 3 hits he gets in on me every time because he moves so much faster than I do. Okay. The shriek attack. So how do I do that? Like, I feel like I should have fucking killed this guy already. Unless this is something I need to do with a fully upgraded weapon. Howling Wraiths. Tap and up. Oh, and I can't try it out because I don't have any soul. Okay, tap and up. Interesting. We can see what that looks like. Okay, but it's not like a seeking missile kind of thing. Like, I have to be close to them already. So for my purposes, regular Soul Blast might be better. Okay, I'm starting to get kind of grouchy. It feels like I'm making absolutely no headway in this fight. And there's no reliable way for me to heal? Am I supposed to just be like totally fucking yoked out at the end of the game for this? Like, there's like basically no way to dodge that attack reliably. I think my controller... Okay, we're good. Like, half the time I'm getting hit and I don't even know what I'm getting hit by. What is the deal with this fight? Is this something... Heaven's Door, should I even be doing this now? Like, I have no gauge for the difficulty on this whatsoever. So my issue is not understanding Soul Tyrant was endgame. I assumed it was just a stronger version of the guy. And when we beat the guy, we just did not have enough juice for it. So man, now my death counter is gonna be totally artificially inflated for when we do this guy correctly, authentically. I have no idea. But at the same time, it's like if I am not gonna get anything, I guess I have no way of knowing what I am or am not gonna get anymore. Because if I'm not gonna get any additional like movement, then it doesn't seem to super matter when I fight these guys. But if I am, then that makes a huge difference. I just can't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm grouchy. I don't want to do this. So we'll call it here. This will be an easy death for him. Yeah, there's nowhere for me to go. This fight sucks. I expected it to get better as I learned. That is just, I don't know. I guess we have to do this when we're just like totally fucking yoked out at the end of the game or something. It would be nice if I had like a way to know that instead of just like, this is harder. Like, can I know how much harder before I fucking go in? We'll put back on... What am I missing? Mark of Pride, and we'll go to Crystal Peak. I'm tilted now. I'm fucking grouchy as hell. Oh, I don't need to go anywhere. We just need to look at the map. Easy! Okay, nothing in Crystal Peaks. We have to go to Ancient Basin and Waterways. I don't even want to fucking see your face. So, get off my fucking screen. Okay. And we will go to... What is the closest or the best way to get into... No, I'm a liar. We're going to do King's Pass. There's something I want to look at in King's Pass. And then we will go to Ancient Basin. I fear... Actually, hang on. Do I have... Instead of Mark of Pride, let's do Nailmaster's Glory and Long Nail. Because I want to see if something changes if we revisit the Nailmasters after having gotten this from Sly. And the only reason we're going back here is because there's a weird statue I want to look at. I cannot interact with the statue at all. Have I been down here? Yeah. Okay. Just kidding. I wanted to nail this statue, but the statue can't be nailed, so... Spiked. Okay, from here... Huh. Do you know what that stuff in the background looks like? Looks like a worm carcass. Like with a Y, W-Y-R-M. Like the kind that we got the King's brand out of. Interesting.
Octis. Munta
We'll go in here. And based on the map, the best way into Ancient Basin is gonna be... Is there a fight there I've not done? There must be? Although I don't know what. Best way is gonna be from King's Station, it seems. And if we want to dip back into the waterways, that makes a lot of sense anyway. So, yeah, we'll go to King's Station.
Tima Palava.
And then we'll need to pop back over and talk to the Nail Masters again. All of whom are relatively easy to get to except for Shio. And if I had known that I was going to go back, I would have left a portal behind. But I didn't, and that's on me. So, let's hit up waterways first. Which I think we can get to... From right here? Or is this basin? This is you know, it doesn't really matter where we go. Spikes. Why does it always have to be spikes? Woo! Okay, and we have been there. We're not quite in the basin yet. I think we have to go all the way across this before we're there. No bugs. Okay. So this is Grubless. Which means of the areas that we have discovered in game, there's only one grub we haven't gotten. Which makes me wonder if I really do need one more thing to get that grub, or if we have everything that we need and we just don't know how to approach it. You know what? Hang on, wait a minute. Is Ancient Basin where that weird fountain is? Or is that... No! It is Ancient Basin. I have too much money and I don't know what to do with it. We're gonna go put some money in the fountain. Sure. Like, something has to happen eventually, right? Okay. Interesting. And something did happen. And I know, I believe her name is Mirabelle, has a limit as to how much she can take, but I don't think we've reached that, so if we felt so inclined, we We could give more money to her too. Let's go back up the way we came. Just so I can check the waterways. Again, I'm pretty sure they're empty. I just want to be sure. And then that's where we'll take a break. And we'll revisit the Nail Masters. And then I think that's where we'll call things for today. We got a ton of stuff done. I kind of can't believe it. We're just gonna leave as quickly as possible. Very nice, very good. Let's heal. No idea how I'm supposed to get all the way back up. If we're lucky, this will feed into the waterway somehow, but I don't think it does. So I think we have to do all of this manually. No, I'm busy. Won't you go away? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to pause here. We'll dip into the waterways and revisit the Nail Masters just to see if we get any new dialogue. After the music. And then we've got movie night in like an hour and a half. Okay. I'll look and see what's ahead. I'll take a peek at the Discord. Okay, we'll be back. We're back. I'm hungry. Okay. What am I doing? Waterways. And I think if we just hurl ourselves into the sewer, a handful of screens this way. We'll be able to verify. Again, I'm pretty sure there isn't anything there, but I would like to double check. And we're quite close, so there's really no reason for us not to. What do we got? Finished. Empty. We've gotten every grub but one. That we know of. So the question is, how do we get there? All right. I'm gonna take us back to the Stag Station. We'll talk to Oro first, and then pop over to Mato. Does it still take like 8 hits to kill these guys? Woo! I think it does. I am not sure if we have filled out their entry in the Hunter's Log. And that's the only reason I'm fighting them now. Yay! We don't get as much money from these lads as I expected. Again, money also, don't need it. Can't buy anything. Okay, we are in the right area. And I think what we want is the second story. Perfect. Take me to... Well, if we want to go to Kingdom's Edge, actually, it might be easier if we just fucking walk there ourselves. I think we should walk there ourselves. Which will also give us an opportunity to re-examine the grub zone. I like it. And I think I know exactly where we're going. I get under the ground? If I can't approach it from the top, maybe there's a section. I don't know. We know either we get to it from that long area where the Royal Waterways connects. Maybe there's like a blip in the wall and then like a long passageway. We know we don't get to it directly above because there's nothing we can break to get down there. Ah, Resbot, that's our dream gate. So we can warp there if we so choose. I suppose it's also possible that we can get there from the left or from the right-hand side, moving left, through that slope over by the bench. But I don't know. Something seems so amiss. Hey, Elisa, what's going on? How are you? Have I killed these guys? Yeah, I'm gonna check. We're gonna go this way. We have to go all the way over to see Oro anyway, so... And yeah, we probably could just mow past these guys, but... We'll kill it all for the Hunter's Log. It's all for the Hunter's Log. And also my own personal pride. It's a healthy stress relief. Murder. I really wish I could get that last little bit I need to upgrade my... Have I been down here? There are bees here. That's a good sign. Because there were bees by the area where we got the other thing. Okay, hang on, hang on. This is good. Is this not good? Well, maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Okay, well, I definitely thought he was stuck. He is not. Okay, you know what? You're not allowed to just be everywhere on the screen at once. You're fucking kidding me. I'm tired. I've had a really long day. I don't... Okay, we're gonna save the Nailmaster stuff probably for tomorrow. I'll get us to Oro because we're so close, and then that's probably just where we're gonna call it. I've had my ass blasted just a little too much for one day, and I really want a quesadilla. I do wish that this zone had a stag station. That would have been so nice. Just a nice little quality of life adjustment so I don't have to keep doing this run every time. Like there's, we're so far away from the cool stuff. And I do still think that there's something to do over there with the bees. Yeah, I don't have the focus anymore. We're getting hit by even like really little things. I think we died down there, actually. Man, there's something. It's here. There are bees here because I bet the way in to the grub stuff is here. Have I been here? Was there something here previously, or is it just a scary room? Okay, where's... Okay. Look at all of these aspids just wanting to be absolutely terrible to me. Okay, we're gonna heal. I kind of want to see if I can use... Oh, you're just gonna come in now. You're just gonna slink into my safe zone. Yeah. Does that make you feel happy? Does that make you feel strong? I don't like this place. I'm tired of this place. It sickens me. Hate and malice in my heart for this location. Oh, I can't hit you. You're just barely out of my hitbox, but you can hit me. Yeah, I think we're hangry. Okay. Dude, stop following me! Okay, bees. Again, I think the bees are a good sign. Can I break this? No. There might have been something here that we already did something with. I don't remember. I can't tell. And I am sick of these enemies. I hope I never see them again. Okay. Well, we'll just go talk to Oro and, Oh, I've chosen the worst possible way to get to him, haven't I? Oh, most definitely. Well, maybe we'll notice something that we missed coming through here in reverse from the worst possible angle. Ah, there is no getting back up there. Okay, so we have to retrace our steps. How much farther? Okay, I take it back. Kingdom's Edge is the worst area in the game. That was a dubious title previously held by Crystal Peaks because of the lasers. Okay. You know what? So, I need to get back up, and all of the worst enemies I previously killed are gonna be alive again. Yeah. Maybe the orange ones will stay dead? The orange ones are dead. Okay. That's a victory. That's a victory for us. We take those victories. We celebrate those dubs. It feels like we get so few of them in this particular zone. I really do feel like this is it. Because there were bees in the other area. And there are bees here. I really do feel like that's the secret. It's bees. But I don't know how to get to where I want to go. So, hey, I'm a nail master. I talked to your brothers. Talk to me.
Gotta Winele.
Yes! That charm you bear. It seems the great nail sage has deemed you skilled enough in the nail arts to earn his highest esteem. I do not begrudge you his love. You have earned it. And perhaps by helping you along your path, I have redeemed myself, if only a little.
Hele Sommet.
That does not give me any of the information I crave. Will you not just go talk to your people? Okay, let's see if something weird happens in this location. Cause there's something hinky about this. Oh. Huh? Stronger, bro. I never knew I could hit it. This feels really disrespectful. Oh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I didn't think that would happen. Wait, hang on. There's a room here? Have I been in here? We have been in here. Do bugs just keep coming to get me if I keep bouncing on this? It might have been a one-time deal. It's not a one-time deal. Okay. So that's just a thing that happens. I sure wish I understood why. Yeah. So if we do that enough, bugs just come to get us. I really thought this would be some kind of like ghost fight or something. But I guess not. I don't know if they're practice dummies. The implication I got was that this was also like a nail master, maybe one that Oro had killed. And that's why Mato was so mad at him, and that's how he talks about, like, if you'd only listen, I'd tell you why. I don't know. Do you say anything different if bugs come to get me after I jump on the corpse of your victim?
Gotta win there.
Nope. Okay. Well, we tried. Let's move in the direction of the stag station. And we want to go down. He jumped right over us, and I'm not sure how we managed to finish that heal. It must have been frame perfect. Wait a minute, hang on. Have I been? Okay, there are too many fucking bugs here. That's it. Have I been up here? Almost certainly. I'm gonna go ahead and say that yeah, we probably have been. Yes. Okay. I'll finish it. I'll finish the Nailmaster stuff. I shouldn't. But it feels right to do it like that, so. And this is the bee area we were I'm telling you, the bees know what's up. Is there any other water in this area, actually? Hang on. Because I'd love to know what the bees are thinking, what the bees are planning. Hey, Phil, what's going on? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? How are you doing? I'm skulking about in boiling water, trying to find a way to the only grub that we haven't gotten, according to the collector map. And I feel like there has to be a way. I just don't know what it is. And I feel like the bees are the way. If I could just figure out how to get into that yellow box area. Yo, played the Witness. I have never played the Witness. Obviously you like it because you're playing it. Tell me about it if you feel so inclined. Or don't. No pressure. Okay, We should go back to the... Yeah, no, we should go all the way back up. I really thought there would be a secret here. But I see that I was wrong. Is there a secret in here? No, there's no secret. At least we filled out another entry in the Hunter log, right? Like, that's still pretty good. That's still progress worth celebrating. I'm totally not at all upset that I didn't find the grub location. Ooh, it's a puzzle game like Hollow Knight, and it's best to go in as blind as possible. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check it out. And if we're lucky, this will take us straight to... No. We want to go back to the stag station. I really wish there were a stag station anywhere that was closer. I hate having to do this Kingdom Edge dance through the waterways and the City of Tears. Going into that an impression aspect. Yeah, no, I getcha. Have I been up this way? I don't even know. I don't even know where I have or haven't gone. This is just gonna dump me back into do I want to be here? I have no idea how to get out of this place. Maybe it's the hunger. Maybe my singular thoughts of quesadilla are completely clouding my brain. I think we want to go up to the City of Tears, actually. If we're lucky, let's try to go up. It's 3:42. You know what? We really should call it. No. I'm gonna persevere. I'm a strong gamer. I'm gonna do strong game things. The quesadilla will be my reward for a job well done. Yes. We say no to the bats that crave the thrill of our demise. We flee into a corner. That was not intentional. That was rude. You know what, Bat? I didn't deserve that. You come at me with such malice in your heart, such loathing, such disdain. And for what? And for why? What purpose? What solution do you seek that only explosion can bring? Okay, where am I going? Green pen. Howling! Shio! Finish! We're doing it! We're doing it! Oh, that was a really satisfying stretch, actually. Okay. We'll lock in our spawn point. In case shenanigans cause us to die, then we don't need to retrace our steps from 1,000 miles away, several continents apart. I want to kill the dude who hangs out in this direction. There should be a big guy hanging out in this direction. There's no big man here. It's because I went the wrong way. That's okay. We will satisfy our urge to kill big men in several minutes, I imagine. I don't think we'll be terribly deprived of our urge for that for too long. Where do I lead? Here we go. Here we go. See, it's all coming together. I just like... Well, it was worth a shot. I always like cheer for the little ones when they do damage to me. It's like, yes, good for you. I'm so happy for you. You did it. Congratulations. You're so tiny. Look at you contributing. Look at you pulling your weight. You're so fierce. Incidentally, that is also how I talk to my cat when he is like being tough in a distinctly not tough way. I'm like, oh, look at you. Little guy, big strong man. You're so fuzzy. He's just like that. Okay, Cliffs, Motto, Green Path, Shio. It's good. It's good. It's good. We'll be finished before I know it. which is great because my friend sent me a message. He's like, I want to finish Stormblood by the 19th. And I did the math. I'm like, I have to do 50 quests in 3 days. Is that possible? Maybe. Is it healthy? No. Is it smart? I don't think so. But the option is there. Should we choose to pursue it? Oh, that's interesting. I'm assuming we've been down there. Yeah. If nothing else, that just looks like a soul statue, so probably not anything we need to concern ourselves with at this particular moment in time. Hey, I talked to your brother and also your mentor. What do you think? What do you think? Hello? Only the great Nail Sage himself could have bestowed such a thing. Your achievements humble my own, my pupil. I myself have sworn never to lay eyes on the Nail Sage again. Please go see your teacher and your brothers. They miss you. Not until I have truly mastered his teachings. If you see him again, please let him know that I am forever grateful.
Hele Summit.
And he's the only one we can sit with? He's the only one we can sit with. I'm dying to learn the secrets there. I really did think we would get a conversation that clarified what happened to cause the schism between the three of them. Maybe we will later, or maybe it's just kind of a mystery. Some mysteries aren't meant to be solved. I love it, Phil. Of all the Nail Sages, he's the only one we can actually sit with. I think he's neat. I think they're all neat, though. With the exception of Shio, who is just, like, so hard to get to, and for no reason. And for what? Right? Like, why? So you want to be a painter? That's cool. I support that. Do you have to paint at the end of the fucking earth? Surrounded by thorns? Like, can you not... Do you not want to paint in an open space? Do you not want to be somewhere that's just the slightest bit more hospitable? No? Okay. Well, some artists are like that. I do get it. I do get it, but it's inconvenient, so I'll complain. Like, it's cool that he's following his passion or whatever, but has he thought about how that makes me feel? Has he thought about the inconveniences that poses to my life, minorly? I don't think so. I am upset when not all about me. Sit in a big thorn circle. So, honestly, I feel like it must do wonders for his productivity, right? Ah, these are the creatures that I sought to slaughter. Your spitting won't save you now, my friend. Actually, you are still kind of beating my ass, so what do I know? Okay. Heal. I'm killing those guys every time we see them because I don't know if we filled out the log on them yet. Oh, geez. Okay. We'll rest at the bench. We'll lock in our spawn point. And then we will fling ourselves into... You know what? I'm going to kill you. Because I don't know if you're in my hunter's log either. Not maxed out anyway. Got this. I've so got this. Now, you have to die. Because I need to kill, like, 5 of you. I didn't think we could actually get back up from that way. But we can if we take just the tiniest hop off the platform on the side of the wall before the thorns start. If we jump just from the platform, no dice. Apparently you can do that, Necrophizzless! I had no idea. No worries. I also need to get to work on dinner. I made an egg sandwich for breakfast yesterday that was so good I have not stopped thinking about it. I'm like, what if I make another egg sandwich? But then it's like, I fear that it will exist in the shadow of the legacy of the first egg sandwich. Its predecessor will haunt it. It was so good. How will it measure up? I don't know. I can't say. Enjoy your dinner, Phil. I'll catch you later. I love that we can do that. That changes everything. All right, Shio, I've been casting aspersions upon you. Maybe you don't deserve them. You might, though. You know what I mean? Hi. Only the great nail sage could have given that to you. Seeing how strong you've become, it almost makes me want to take up my nail once more. I should stay on my current path and keep working at my art. If the great nail sage ever comes by, I want to show him how far I've come. Why? What have you done? What are the secrets? Maybe we'll never know. Okay, so we've talked to everyone. I will take the Stagway back to Dirtmouth and talk to Sly just to wrap this up, see if there's anything different. And then that's where we will call it for today. We've got movie night in about an hour, so I'll pick that. If it's a tie. Last I saw it was between Ex Machina and something else. Moonrise Kingdom. And one of my votes was the tie, so I gotta think about it. I gotta think about what I want to see. I kind of think I'm feeling Wes Anderson. But we'll see what the numbers look like. And then tomorrow, since I don't think we can progress through the Queen's Garden any further until we can get rid of that black column, I think maybe we have to go to the Foggy Canyon. Like, we don't even have a choice. But I don't know. I hate coming up here and just having to listen to his voice now. Ooh, I'm salty. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to listen. Oh, so we can't tell him that we saw the... Wow. I really hoped. Wait. Wait. Hang on. I'm sorry. Hang on. Can I buy the fancy charm now? We've gotten a lot of charms over the last couple of streams. Can I get the fancy one from the charm seller? I think we might be able to. So I'm just gonna double check. Oh, that's cute. We've already done whatever that is. Yeah, let me take the stag to see, and then maybe I'll dump some money into the bank. Like, I don't know what else to do with it. I have so much. Let me look, because I think the thing that she's selling is like the last holdover, right? But it requires a certain charm threshold to buy. Okay, so I want to go down. I can't go down. There's goop here. So, but we can go down from this way. That's exactly why I was killing them. I was like, I wonder if they need to be in our hunter log. Sick! Got some dream stuff. I think it was 15. We can take the tram to the resting grounds, which we've never done. Do we need to? Let's just see what it looks like, and then maybe it'll take us to a different part of the resting grounds. Then we'll come back. Right? Just to see. Just to see. This doesn't look like anything new. No, so I'm gonna assume that we have in fact been here. Well, hang on. What's Okay, that's where we fought Xenos. There's such a large hole in the ceiling here. It makes me think that we can get through there. And then like fall down. We can. It's from the, okay. It's from Crystal Peak. We've been there. So let's go back and see if the charm seller wants to sell us that last charm. Listen, you can't fault me for trying. Yes, I'm obsessive and unhinged, but nope, not what I want. Okay, and we should just be able to drop down until we get to where they are. Hello. Oh, I need 9 more. All right. Well, let us return. We'll dump stuff in the bank, and that should be where we call it, I think. Everything here wants to explode. It's so scary. Right, but we can't get to the stag station if we go up, so we have to go this way instead. Yes. Okay, so we'll go like this. I'm quite concerned about the state of the crossroads. Actually, oh no, this is where we got the caterpillar. So that's not where we want to be. So this is the same infection that we've seen potentially in the fungal waste, but definitely in what's it called? By the Goan guy. All right. I think she, and that NPC's not a vendor, is she? So she's not. No, I think she's here. Hello? Something is there. It's a... okay. Heaven's Door. Where is Mirabelle? Yeah. Where is she? I know she's nearby. I just don't remember. I don't want to have to wander. Queen Station. I'm gonna get this. We're going down here. Oh yeah, we're going down there. We're going down there. We're going down. And we're going down. So yeah. Okay, so I want to go to Queen Station. Sir. I knew it was to the left of the station. But looking at the map, I was like, ooh, which one? Like, can we go up here? No. Seems like we should be... Oh, right. This is one of the multi-storied ones. Okay, hang on. But I think not that way. That's just where Willow hangs out. We can't go that way, so it must be this one. Yes! Okay. Hello? Did she just take my money? Huh? Okay. Cool. Sick. Nice. She didn't have the full amount, but she was close. I was gonna give her the full amount because I assumed we would get something. Heavens Door, do I see her again? Yes or no? Good. That's what I thought. I was hoping. I figured that was the answer, but I had to confirm. Yeah, you know where I'm going? Why does Mantis Village have to be so fucking far away? I'm gonna double check that area by Deep Nest where I put... I guess we can go this way. I suppose it doesn't really matter, actually. That treasure marker. Because I'm thinking that that may be a water thing. And I'd like to know. I want to go out on a high note, right? I don't want to go out grumpy that I didn't get any lore from the nail master, from the nail sage. And also frustrated that I got scammed. I totally thought it was going to be like... After the fountain did the thing, I was like, oh, I bet this is like a money related... No. I trusted her. That was... And we got Zoded. Man, this was not a good gaming day. I think we go this way. Fungal core. Have we been here? Is this a thing that we need to worry about? Have I done this? The word core seems particularly salient. Like, oh. I don't need this. Well, whatever. Did I never pick up the egg? I feel like there should be something in a place called the Fungal Core. But surely if there was a secret here, I would have done it already, right? This is why we kill everything we see, so that the corpses of the fallen guide our path. I guess not. Oh, you guys are alive. We'll remedy that problem. Post haste. And we got hunter logged for it. Man, I'm really trying to find secrets. You can't fault me for looking. Have we been this way? I think this is how we came in. Yeah, that's how we came in. I think I'll just eat this damage, actually. Eating the damage may have been a really bad idea. So we'll heal and then go eat more. I didn't see there was another one hanging out in the corner. Where am I? I'm in Green Path. Cool. God damn it. I'm so fucking frustrated. It feels like we've done nothing today but lose repeatedly. The game has made it so fucking hard to play today. And I'm hangry. I'm so hangry. Okay, sick. Well, we have come this far. I have not enjoyed the areas that we have been forced to retraverse, but it is whatever. Do I go down here? I don't even know where to go anymore. Like, my brain is completely addled. Is this the right way? Nope. That's towards Moss Prophet, I think. And this is... I mean, yeah, this'll take us. And then I want to go immediately across. Can I break this? No. We'll heal up and we should be back in the fungal core. Okay. I'm gonna heal up everything I have. And we'll just go one at a time. I could probably just run through. But in case something really silly happens, I don't want to be styled on. Vilsey, I'm telling you. There we go. Easy. Everything's dead. Ate a lot of damage. Doesn't matter. I'm cool. I want pizza. Have I been up here? I kind of feel bad for the way I just cheesed that guy, but like not bad enough to change my strategy. Down. Okay. This is what I want to look at. Because there is... maybe something here. Maybe not. But I put the gold marker down, which typically indicates treasure of some kind. So I'd like to see if there's treasure. Like, why else would I have put the marker here? You know? There's gotta be something. I'm hoping it's water related. But I don't see any water. And I'll just make sure I got everything in this area too. And that is where we came in. Okay. So, why would I have put that there? There has to be something that we needed to come back for, right? Oh. Okay. Anything up here?
I won!
Not that I can see. Thieves! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for subscribing. Thieves, how are you doing? Esports icon legend Chromium. I should be so lucky. If only. Right? I feel like any gaming prowess I may have once had, Hollow Knight has definitively proven that, like, I don't have it. I don't got it. What? Water! Oh. Can I get in here? So this... Okay. Can I nail you? Can be nailed. Pale worm. What good to foresee? A demise unavoidable. Well, this was the alleged treasure that I was searching for. So, once again, I've been played. Now I find myself in Deep Nest. Yeah, I want a quesadilla. I don't think there's anything good that can... Okay. I'm lost. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Everything precious to me has been taken away. And now I'm in Deep Nest. And there's a grub, apparently, in Deep Nest. Above me. In an empty space that I've not been able to access. You know what? I've lost a lot today. I'm on something of a losing streak. Defeat holds no weight or bearing for me in this life any longer. I'm gonna grub. Yeah, we'll just go up to where it seems like a grub could be. And when we fuck up and die, and when we have confirmed that this grub cannot be grubbed in our current state. Can I go up here? I cannot. That's where we'll call things. But until we know, it's like, why throw in the towel? Why stop losing prematurely? There's always more defeat to be had, and I've had so much of it today that I don't think anything can hurt me anymore. So... get to it. Unless I unlock the ability to dive, right? Surely we... Wait. This is a absolute harebrained scheme. If I'm right, I'll be furious. In a way, I hope that I'm wrong. Because if I can do this into water and dive, I will be livid. I will be outraged. I will know a fury that is world-ending. But if I'm wrong, it won't matter. But if I'm right, I'll be so pissed off. Can I even go this way? Oh, nope. No, we can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just getting ass blasted at every possible turn. How do I leave deep? I don't even know. Where is the exit? Oh my god. How do I get out of... wait. I think we go up and then back around. Spiders? Not today. Not ever, actually. Not today makes it sound like I would occasionally pencil one into my... No. Spiders don't get the privilege. And now we're gonna go up as far as we can. And since I doubt that we'll find anything in Deep Nest, I'm gonna have to go back to the fungal wastes. But if I can dive into water using that technique, that's probably how we get the grub that we're missing in Kingdom's Edge. Immediately fall into spikes. That's cool, it's cool, it's fine, it's sick. I don't care, it doesn't matter. I'm not mad, I'm not owned. Okay, I might be owned a little bit. This is back to the main cavern. How do I get out? How do I get out? Not that way. I'm lost. Heaven's Door, how do I get out of Deep Nest? I have too much in my brain right now to bother trying to navigate this particular subsection. It's just up. Oh, I do have to go through. It's this and then up. Okay, so my memory took me really close. Dog, can you not? Well, at least it's not... I'd rather be in Deep Nest than in Kingdom's Edge, I guess. So fine. Perfect. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I have it. Tell me... Yeah, I know where... We could have portaled. We should have portaled. The problem is we never portal... Do something here. I never portal ahead of time, so by the time I'm like, I'd really like not to be here, there's nothing to save me. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, that tracks. Hey! Well, we got the hunter's log filled out, so that's cool. And we did get a grub, so it's a win. It's a win. It was a lot of mimics. Let's get back to the fungal wastes. Because I should be able to get out this way. No? Can I still not get out? I can't tell if I'm hungry or stupid or both. But this map in the dark, I don't know where I am. Like, I don't... Heaven's Door, how do I get out? I know. Oh, this actually might be it. Hang on. God, I hope I'm right. God, I hope this is it. No, I still can't fucking get out of Deep Nest. This is the worst. Oh my god. More to the left. So back up here, but I was just here. I think my brain has shut off. That's the only logical excuse. Oh, thank God. Okay. I am taking us. Is there a bench? There's a bench that's up. I'll take us to the bench. And that's where we're gonna call stream. I should have called stream ages ago. I was far too hangry to continue. We have almost certainly gotten whatever there is to get here. Yes, we did. Tomorrow, instead of playing Final Fantasy, I will eat. That's, you know what? The words came out of my mouth and I was like, that's cute. It's a cute attempt at self-betterment. Don't lie. Don't lie on the internet. Because that's what it would be. It would be a lie. Man, come on. Get out of my face. Bench is up. It has to be a wall, right? For the last one? The last one we're missing? It has to be a wall. It has to be a breakable wall of some kind. It has to be. I don't know, and I do wonder if we can dive into water. Because whatever it is, we can't break it from above. And I didn't see any way to get in from below, so unless there's... something more. Like inherently? Past, like to the right of Palace grounds? I don't know. This is a problem for the Crow of tomorrow. We have movie night in 45 minutes. I gotta figure out if we're watching Moonrise Kingdom or Ex Machina. So this is just where we will pause. Tomorrow we will do the Foggy Place and hopefully get our last grub. Yeah, it's time for cheese. I'm getting a quesadilla. I might make another egg sandwich. I might order pizza. I want pasta. I have a lot of decisions to make. This was a great stream. This was a frustrating stream. This was a stream of loss. This was a stream of defeat. This was a stream of get mimicked on. Haha, here's some Zote. This was a stream of, oh my god. This was a challenge. But there were some victories here too. The collector's map is a huge boon. We can't finish Queen's Garden, but I do believe it's been fully explored. Go to the Foggy Zone. Did we beat 2 bosses? Perhaps. Shit, I was supposed to call stream an hour ago and do my taxes. I might not be able to make it to movie night. I'm gonna eat food, and I'm gonna park my ass down, and we'll see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fine. This is fine. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. We'll do the Foggy area and hopefully get our last scrub. Okay. I see you on Discord for movie night in like 45 minutes. Okay. Bye, everybody.